Spider-Man 4 related. So Spider-Man 4 will have a never-before-seen villain in its film. So in live action, this villain's never been done. And also, by the sounds of it, they haven't even locked in somebody as a potential top contender for a director. Definitely not John Watts. He's not coming back by all accounts.
I thought they said Watts was coming back for it.
So apparently he's not.
Okay.
Yeah. So who knows? It's one report here, one report there. It's always contradictory to these. Like the other one, whatever happens, I'm most excited about villains we've never seen before. That's where I'm at.
It better be Scorpion. Like, come on.
Yeah.
The villain is
let's not be silly here.
Yeah.
Sony's the real villain.
I mean, sure.
Feige will find a way. He's gonna find a way to make Sony a villain. It's just gonna be like an anagram. He's gonna find a way.
Scorpion and Sony share similar letters.
Oh
damn.
It's literally just a Y.
They are going to be smart, right? And bring back Michael Mondo as Scorpion.
They have to, yeah.
Like, if they don't bring him back, I don't want it.
Sure. The Home trilogy is a Sony movie, but it's a Marvel production. Like, they're going to bring him back.
Yeah.
There's no way they don't.
Sony's going to be petty. They're going to put Scorpion in something before he even comes to the MCU.
I mean, that's fine. That's fine.
Oh.
But no one's going to see that. So the whole thing of him, it's the first time this villain's been on screen. It would still apply because no one's seen the Scorpion movie from Sony.
It is true. That is true.
No, if a film is shown and no one's around to see it, did it actually get shown?
Right. Oh, man. It's kind of insane to think about just where Sony and Marvel could take the next Spider-Man film, because we keep hearing, Daredevil and Kingpin are going to be in it. You toss in Scorpion into that honestly makes sense. Like, it's
because you just, instead of having instead of having Jameson, I had JJ in my head and went straight to Abrams. Instead of having Jameson do the whole Scorpion thing, just make it be Kingpin.
Yeah.
It would make so much sense.
Yeah. Because how the hell would Jameson have money for that? It never made sense anyway.
Yeah, he does the podcast in like his basement too.
I suppose Alex Jones has money. That's a fair point, actually. Yeah.
Oh man, it's
just have Kingpin make the Spider Slayers and Scorpion and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah, like, because they're all tied in closer now to the MCU, so you can do this. And honestly, I think even without them confirming it, they've leaned into talking about how Spider-Man is going to be a smaller film and they're looking to do a more personal tale. That's just telling us they're staying in New York and it's going to be a street level film. Like, that's all that's telling us. So,
because here's what you do, right? You do the whole Kingpin does the Dark Avengers stuff because he's running for mayor and he wants Avengers in New York and stuff because he needs a brawler. So he's just getting random like thugs. And so you get Scorpion. You can make him the suit. He's the poster boy for everything. And he's been made to take on Daredevil. And that way you can just, it all can just tie in and make it all smooth. Yeah. And everyone can be happy that you got the team up you wanted.
Right. Honestly, it's pretty much what we've said is like the easiest and best possible Spider-Man outcome we can get. You toss a little Scorpion in there, maybe, I don't know, bring back Vulture just to tell us that he's safe from Sony's Spunk universe and he's not stuck over there.
You're wishing for too much.
Maybe
Vulture's going to come back more.
There's got to be a give and take here. Equivalent exchange and all that crap.
Oh, man.
Vulture comes back. He's like half Morbius. It's going to be crazy.
Oh, no. What if Jared Leto comes back and gets the Venom and no?
Oh.
It's like Haunted Mansion, right? You know Jared Leto's there, but you can't see him because he's not really in the movie because it's mainly Venom. That way.
I love that you can talk about like Marvel's plans with Spider-Man and you can kind of make sense of what they're doing. And then the moment you mention Sony's universe, you're like, right. So how do they cheese a reference to Sinister Six and Kraven possibly being in New York? Because they're going to do it. They're going to do it. Like, you just know it.
You go from a nice, neat Venn diagram of how everything's going to work out to like full Charlie Day
Yeah.
with the red string board.
Pepe Silva. Who's Pepe
That's the
Silva? Who's Kraven? Who's Kraven? Where's Morbius? I don't know. That's honestly how it goes. So you can picture Avi Arad trying to do that. Like, that's how he was trying to explain to Michael Keaton how he's in Morbius. And he was like, sure, that's it. That's the one. It's like, yeah.
And he's like, I'm already doing Flash with the money, so why not just do this?
Yeah. Oh, man.
Because
It
remember
is.
Keaton in Flash? God damn. It's hard to believe that the Flash was like a year ago at this point.
Oh God.
I'm not gonna lie. You mentioned Keaton and Flash, and I sat here in silence because I was like, "What the hell is he talking about?" And then I remembered he was back as Batman. My God.
Yeah, that movie actually happened.
Yeah, Keaton
Yeah.
had the same idea as you. How he got there.
Put it this way, people forgot the Flash came out last year so bad. It's not even got. Is it even in the Razzies?
No, that's Shazam and Quantumania.
Yeah. Like, people actually forgot the Flash.
Oh, crazy.
For
Well-
good reason, though. That movie was like AI generated, but
100% a good reason. Like,
Yeah.
you can't say otherwise. And if you really think about everything that's happened with films in recent memory and delayed productions and everything, I'm actually glad that Spider-Man 4 is taking a lot longer to get to us, because it tells me they're not rushing it and that they worked out those old contracts, which was like, get the next Spider-Man film out within 3 years,
Yeah.
start production by a year and a half. It's like they're not restricted by that anymore because of the partnership,
Yeah.
which makes me think that Spider-Man 4 could be something real special that they got up their sleeve, and they're just
But it
waiting.
depends on what production is, right? Because if there's talks of there's a villain that's never been done in live action before, they've obviously started production to an extent.
Right.
Like, I can see Feige being like, or whoever owns the contracts, Iger or whoever, being like, "Hey, it counts. Just let it
Yeah.
let it slide. We'll let it slide."
Yeah. So I guess it's good news on the Spider-Man front. Villain we've never seen before, which is good because I did not want, like, oh, here's MCU's Green Goblin. It's like, no, we've already seen the Goblin now. Like, that's redundant.
I mean, if it's Hobgoblin,
True.
I'm
Well,
here for
they're gonna definitely do that though.
Yeah.
That's definitely gonna happen.
100%, they got to have a Goblin.
100%. Yeah. So we'll see. Pretty exciting. All good things happening for Spider-Man, I guess, and all sorts of things happening for Spider-Man adjacent, Spider-Man, non-Spider-Man projects for Sony. So thumbs up for them, I guess. Sony. But that's actually the end of the show. That's all I got. The extra is the bonus topic where we're going to talk about MCU
Yeah.
continuity. So